For decades, Star Trek, The Next Generation has given audiences science fiction stories brimming with philosophical questions, futuristic ethics debates, and sweeping adventures. Yet nestled near the end of its sixth season is a story far quieter and, arguably, far more revealing for Commander William Riker. Second Chances isn't just another away team mission gone strange. It's a rare emotional meditation on paths not taken, identity, and regret. More than 30 years after its premiere, the episode still stands as Jonathan Frakes' most intimate exploration of his iconic character. A duplicate with the same soul and different scars. When the Enterprise beams down to recover long-lost research from a hazardous planet, the crew expects a routine retrieval under risky conditions. What they do not expect is the arrival of a second William Riker, alive, stranded, and emotionally frozen in the moment he was duplicated 8 years earlier. Where typical Trek plots lean into cosmic anomalies and time rifts, Second Chances turns that trope inward. Instead of being about science gone awry, it becomes a deeply human story. One Riker matured into the polished, duty-driven first officer viewers know. The other remained the passionate, idealistic officer who once prioritized love and emotion over ambition. Their identical DNA only emphasizes their emotional, philosophical, and spiritual differences. It is a story about confronting the version of oneself that might have been. Troy, love lost, and the emotional reckoning. While the crew grapples with the science of dual existence, Deanna Troi faces something much harder. The revival of a love she mourned long ago. Thomas Riker, untouched by years of distance and career ambition, still loves her without hesitation. Commander Riker, seasoned and hardened by command responsibilities, observes the rekindling with discomfort and envy. The triangles we see in fiction are usually fueled by rivalry. Here it's grief, nostalgia, memory, and self-doubt. Troy, more than anyone, becomes the emotional compass of the episode, caught between two versions of the same man, one representing her past and the other her present reality. Jonathan Frakes' finest dual performance. Jonathan Frakes' performance is the foundation on which the episode thrives. He plays two men who share every cell but diverge in temperament, posture, and emotional depth. One speaks with controlled authority, the other with raw vulnerability. The contrast is subtle, nuanced, and masterfully delivered. Under the direction of LeVar Burton, marking his debut behind the camera for TNG, the episode maintains an intimate tone, emphasizing expression and quiet internal struggle over spectacle. The result is a rare character study episode that resonates decades later. A lesson about who we become and who we leave behind. Second Chances never tries to decide which Riker is the true one. Instead, it suggests a universal truth. Every meaningful choice eliminates other possible lives. Thomas Riker's departure at the episode's end is bittersweet, a closing chapter for one man and the rebirth of another. The symbolic passing of the trombone, an instrument tied to Riker's personality and passion, becomes a gentle reminder that no matter what route life takes, pieces of our past selves always remain. Conclusion. Second Chances stands apart in Star Trek, The Next Generation, not because of technobabble or galactic stakes, but because it asks a question most sci-fi avoids. Would you recognize the person you could have been? Through powerful acting, quiet emotional tension, and introspective writing, the episode transforms Riker from a confident Starfleet officer into something more relatable, a man questioning the cost of his ambition and the life he left behind. More than 30 years later, it remains one of Star Trek's most human stories and the most revealing chapter in the journey of William Riker.